Mad Max coming to you live from Closeout Bats, and today I'm talking about DeMarini BBCOR baseball bats, and this is going to be a quick overview on the DeMarini BBCOR baseball bats for 2022. To lead things off, we're going to have the new DeMarini Zoa. This is going to be their composite BBCOR baseball bat that will be the step up from the CF as far as the price goes. This bat is definitely built for a guy that is more of that power hitter when it comes to the composite side of things. They like the CF, but it just doesn't have the weight distribution that they're looking for. They want something with a little bit more meat in the barrel, and that's what you're going to find with this bat. You have a different type of composite. You have a different handle to this bat. I say that this bat might be more for your junior, senior in high school as well as your college guys, where the CF might be more for that middle school guy to ninth grade as well. The continuous fiber design, that new connection piece to it, that new end cap to that. This bat available in 31-inch to 34 makes this bat a sought-after bat with a cool colorway for the 2022 season. The CF, looks clean. Probably the cleanest looking bat in the DeMarini line. DeMarini did a good job this year with their graphics overall. But this one will be the CF. Looks almost like the goods for the first year that the goods came out, which a lot of people commented on once this bat came out. Composite barrel with the composite handle. Kind of, you're going to get that same type of thing that you've always got with DeMarini. You're going to get a nice balanced bat that is definitely built more for that gap-to-gap hitter, but still a bat that is a viable option, a bat that quietly does well every year, year in and year out. It's just there, and it does well. Then you're going to have some of the bats that are going to be a little bit more on the radar as far as some popularity goes from DeMarini. The goods has absolutely bursted on the scene. That raw aluminum look with obviously the deck of cards, the club, meaning that this bat is going to be a little bit on the heavier side of things, but more for the power hitter. Somebody that flat out likes a heavier bat, a junior, senior in high school, as well as college guys. You saw a ton of college guys swinging this bat. One of the more popular bats for 2021. I expect nothing but really good things out of this DeMarini goods. You're also going to then have the goods one piece. Now, the goods one piece is obviously going to be dialed back as far as the graphics go, but it's still a very viable option. A bat that a lot of people still liked, a bat that we sold out of last year, so I can't even say anything bad about it. Still going to have that same type of, obviously, club to it. This bat will be available in sizes 31 and goes up the ladder to that 34. Definitely built for a power hitter, but because of the one piece, you might find maybe a younger kid swinging it as well. Then, last but certainly not least, it needs no introduction. It obviously, we could talk about this bat for the rest of time ultimately, but this bat was the most popular bat last year. This is going to be the Voodoo 1. This bat, I can't even tell you how popular it was. It was more popular than anything I've ever seen before, and it's good to see DeMarini, especially the Voodoo, which has been around the block for a couple years now. This is the last DeMarini Voodoo now in their line. They don't have any more Voodoos. I think ultimately, if it didn't do well last year, I think you'll be hearing that DeMarini probably would have just canned it ultimately, but it did so well, they had to bring it back for BBCOR. They had no choice. Would have been kind of cool to go out on top, but we're going to run it back next year with the DeMarini Voodoo 1. One-piece all-alloy design, new end cap, which makes this bat a little bit lighter, available in 29 inches and goes up the ladder to 34, which makes this bat very versatile, meaning any kid could swing it. We could have a sixth grader swinging it that's playing up. We could have a senior in college that's playing for a College World Series team swinging a bat like that. And then last, they went back to kind of their roots with the DeMarini Voodoo being obviously with the skulls to it, being just that badass looking bat, a bat that you guys can find on the Closeout Bats website, and a line that you can find on the Closeout Bats website. And we'll do our best this year to keep everything in stock at all times. Just stick with us and we will make it happen. You guys can find us on the web, Closeout Bats, where you can always shop smart and save big bucks.